Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I finally did some restocks, so that's pretty great. And by restocks, I mean I got a total of 5 more packs of the Grand Creators. I was hoping to get a whole box, but 5 packs was the best I could do, so there are 5. But you know, there could be some really spicy stuff in 5 packs. You really only need 1 pack to pull something spicy, but you also need a lot of luck. But yeah, so we got that. I also got another box of Starbirth, so that's pretty vibey. Not Starbursts, though. I still don't know if I have any Starbursts. If I do, they're probably hard as a rock. But that's not important. We've got Starbirth. And I also, this is what I'm really excited about, personally at least, have some more Modern Horizons 2. So I get some more Magic the Gathering to open, and definitely gonna open way too much of that, but I love Magic. It's, yeah. Modern Horizons 2 is like such a good set. And I need to pull some more spicy cards for my commander deck I'm building. So it's gonna be pretty great. I'll probably end up opening the whole thing unless somebody else like comes and buys some like super speed like. But yeah. So I think that's everything new on the board. I think a couple things I changed prices on, like Fates Collide was 12, but I was like, I don't want the Modern Horizons to be lonely, so now they're both 11. And I don't know if anything else changed prices, but yeah, so those are updates for the board tonight. I don't think I have any other news. Oh, so even though I do only have 5 Grand Creator tonight, I hopefully in maybe a week or 2 we'll be getting another box, but that's not for a little while, so. Ooh, also, this is nothing to do with the stream, really. But tonight at work, there's a group of people that always come to play this RPG on Tuesday nights, and one of them's like one of the people that like is like a higher up for the store that I work for. It's like, I don't know his exact position, but it's higher up. But so he always comes and plays with them, and so one of the people had this little puppy that they needed to watch, so they just like brought it in a crate, and it was so teeny. It's probably just like a few pounds. It was just itty bitty, and it was so cute. It's just this little white puppy with like brownish black on its ears and on its back a little bit. I was just like, it's so cute. So like when he first came in, he let me like pet it like through the opening, and kind of just like so cute. But then I had to go to work, but they were still there when my shift ended, and so I was just like, can I pet your puppy again? And he was like, yeah. So I just pet it. It was so cute. It's just this sweet little thing. It was like 2 months old, so it was tiny, and it was teething, and it really liked my nails, so it was like nibbling on them. It was so funny. I was like, I just couldn't handle the cuteness. He said it was a mix of 1/4 Dachshund, 1/4 Papillion, 1/4 Yorkie, and 1/4 Mystery. And I'm like, that sounds so perfect. It was such a cute baby, and its name was Cotton. Its name was Cotton. It was so cute. I low-key wanted to just like steal it and be like, I will take this off your hands for you. It was so cute though. Definitely a great way to end my shift. Also, you know, got a bunch of free cards that I saved from the trash can today. It's great. It's in a weird way, you know. A lot of people, when they like don't get pulls that they want out of a pack, they just like throw the whole pack away. And so whenever people open stuff and they're gonna throw it away, I'll take that, and so I get free cards. It's great. I got some random stuff from like a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And a little bit of Magic the Gathering, and it's kind of funny because one of the cards that I saved from the trash today was actually a card that I had been looking for my deck that I'm building, so I was like, well, that worked out. See, this is strategic. Sometimes, you know, I'd literally like save cards that are basically trash, as in they're not worth more than a penny, but sometimes I get cards I need for decks, so I feel like it is great. I told my boss I just need to like bring like a little mini trash can and just like write on it like card recycling or something, or like card trash can, aka like Zella's cards. I don't know, but I might legitimately do that. I just don't know where it would go because there's like no room by our little trash can. There's really like no room behind the counters. Oh, it's very, very busy. But I feel like it would be pretty smart because I'm sure I would get a lot of cards that people didn't want. It would be great. But at least I still get some when I'm at least there. But since I'm not there like constantly, maybe one day I will get to the point where for some reason I'm just always working there. Then I can make sure to get all of the cards before anybody throws them away. It's a great time. Anyways, yeah, so that's basically the long story short of how work was today. Anyways, I'm gonna check for orders, just in case. And then probably open some Modern Horizons too, because I've been very excited about that. It took me like all day to figure out what I was gonna get. Like I was kind of thinking about maybe buying another Jumpstart box, but I also wanted to open some Throne of Eldraine. Then I was like, oh, but I'm gonna spend a bunch of money to get a Grand Creators box, and then there was no Grand Creators box, so I was like, well, I don't have time to get the Jumpstart anymore, so my options are Throne of Eldraine or Modern Horizons 2. And I went with Modern Horizons 2 because as much as I want to, you know, open some Throne of Eldraine and pull some of the cards that I need from it, Modern Horizons 2 is just kind of a little bit way cooler than, like, everything else. It's also, like, more than twice as expensive as most things, but, like, it's pretty cool. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and open a pack. It's been a few nights since I've had a whole bunch of magic to open. It's been pretty sad not having a bunch. It's a beast. I need more token creatures, so this is very good. Starbirth, yes! This is a brand new, fresh box. So, it should be full of great things. What? I'm holding this backwards. Oh, wow. This is the one Sylvan, whatever. Oops. Struggling. Yes. I give up of the sea and sky. That one! Pretty fancy. It's upside down though. I have this island that I think I just flipped upside down. And now for the actual cards of the pack. Starting off with Steelfin Whale, Lens Flare. Let's see, we got Blacksmith's Skill, Tormod's Crypt Keeper. It's been way too long since I've opened this set. By way too long, I mean like a week and a half. I don't even know if it's been that long, but like, you know. Arcbound Mouser, Batterbone, Junkwinder, Fractured Sanity, that's my first rare. Got Bone Shredder, Gargadon, Ornithopter of Paradise, Holofoil. Man, not that often that you get set packs with only one rare. This is a little bit rough. I have no idea if any of these uncommons are anything special, but I guess I have them now. I don't recognize this rare, but let's check just in case it's just one of those random ones that's decent that I don't know about. My snails, thank you. I'm quite enjoying these snails. The little puppy that I got a pet at work liked them too. It was so funny. Like, I was trying to, like, pet it and scratch it, like, behind the ears and stuff, but it was just like, no, and started nibbling on them, and it was so funny. But, you know, that's how it goes with puppies that are teething, but it was just so cute. I was just like, little puppy. Yeah, this one's like a 50-cent card. Nothing wild. I don't think I'll put it in the sleeve, actually. Just slap it over there and call it good. Now, let me check and see if we've had any orders come in. I don't think so yet, but I should at least check. Hopefully I pull another Ragavan from Modern Horizons 2. That's like the main chase. It's like a $90 card. Now if I got it in the foil, I don't even know how much that would be, but it would be so cool. I feel like I like just keep opening the set. Eventually, I'll have to pull a foil one. I should check how much that's worth, because I bet it's a lot. Like, I don't even know if the card is anything I would ever play, but it's cool. It's a monkey, you know, just vibing. Alright, let's do it. This pack. Foil Ragavan, so that I can flex it and be like, look at this spicy boy. Oh, I don't think I have this, or I've seen this art card. I don't even know what card it is. Arcus Acolyte. Okay, so I know I do have the normal card of that. Just didn't recognize the art. Pretty fancy. Alright, we got a Swamp. Break Ties. Unbounded Potential. Myr Scrappling. Knighted Myr. Captured by Legax. Thornglint Bridge. Fancyland. Hey, that's actually the 2 types that I need. And it's indestructible. Well, that's going in my box of stuff for decks. Boop. Alright, next up we have Tireless Provisioner. Got my first rare for this pack, Calibrated Blast. Oh, whoa. 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 I didn't know that, I thought you could only get extended arts in, collection boosters. But apparently no. That's really neat. I think this is a decent card just in its regular form. So, like, it's so pretty. Love that. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's the frog! I love this frog. Jade Adventure. Amazing. And this is even the showcase version. Amazing. Got Galvanic Relay. And finishing off with my crab. Amazing. Just all around amazing. I love it so much. Like, he's just great. Alright, I'm gonna check out this counterspell thing, because I feel like it's possibly really good, but I don't know. I didn't even know that this card existed, to be honest. Counterspell Extended. Nope, that's the one from Commander Legends. Wilden. Commander Legends is a pretty vibey set. I should open more. And in conclusion, is about $4. I will gladly take that. And it's so cool. Like, why is it so cool? Who gave it permission to be this cool? I like kind of want to just like keep it to put if I ever make a blue deck. But like the only deck I'm building right now is a green-white deck. And if I sell this, then I could buy more packs and potentially pull more cards from my green-white deck, you know? Hey, welcome, Pokeslide. It's good to see ya. Alright, I guess I should check the Calibrated Blast, too. I don't recognize that, so I doubt it's anything special, but it's always possible that I just did not know. In conclusion, it's like a 5-cent card, so nothing too special. It's cool, it's a monkey. I mean, like, I feel like being a monkey makes it cool. So, Ragavan. My guy. Ragavan. Nimble Pilfer. See, this is a token, but I guess he's not 90 right now. He's closer to like 80, but it's pretty great. I pulled one before, but then I sold it so I could buy another booster box. Of course, it didn't pay for the whole booster box. Oh, I was gonna check. I don't know what foil prices are like. Yep, 120. That's what I need to pull. I like how it's just like, it is 120. It's very consistent. I think it's a little bit messier, but like the first few, all 120, they're like, this is the price for this card. Anyways, I believe we've got our first order, so let's go ahead and hop back over here. I'll stop being distracted with monkeys. 5 Starbirth coming right up for John. Let's see, there is 5. I'm gonna move my frog. One of the free cards I got today was a regular version of this frog, so that means I've gotten one of each today. I love it. Oh, and I think we just got another order, so I'm gonna hurry and update that. What matters is that he's a monkey. Exactly. That's the most important thing. Doesn't matter what he's worth, whether he's hollow or not, he's a monkey. That is very important. Of course, if he was a frog, that would also be pretty neato, but he's not. And I don't know that I've ever seen a pirate keep a pet frog before, but like, I don't know, I feel like that could be a thing. Alright, we're starting off with Charon, Bidoof, Grimer, Chimchar, and a Whimsicott V. See, my sleeves are over here for Pokemon. Gotta, you know, keep my different sleeves separate, because only Pokemon has to suffer the low quality Pokemon sleeves. You know, they're also like branded, so makes enough sense. Magic just gets clear sleeves. Yu-Gi-Oh! I sometimes have Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeves, but lately I've been using some like purple sleeves, which I just got for free because my coworker was like, I kind of hate these, and I was just like, I will take those off your hands. Well, actually, he just said you can have these, and I was like, yes. Alright, we got Wormadam, got Quadant, is that his name? Corfish? No. Which one? I don't know, I'm suddenly having like a crisis over what that one's name is, but I'm pretty sure it's Corfish. This is Sneasel of Sock. Dang! Okay, second pack into the box and we get a Charizard. We like that. We like that very much. This spicy boy. Go ahead and sleeve him right up. And on to the next pack. Snip. Alright, one to the front. We got a level ball, I think. Oh, see, this one's a Crawdaunt. This is the next evolution. Executor, Chimecho, and Magmortar. Alright, on to pack number 4. There's one to the front. We have a Mothim. Bizzle! Oh, that's, no, that's the first one. Not, no, yeah, it's Boozle. Floatzel is the second one, I'm pretty sure. These different evolution lines sometimes really get me. But that one's Starly, Dusclops, hey, and there is Dusk Noir. Got 2 in a row. Only if we got Duskull, aka Dabskull, but only in a single set from Sun and Moon era. Yes, we got that spicy fire boy. That's what we like to see. It's the second Charizard that we pulled from this set, and this is the second box we've opened of it, so pretty solid that we've gotten at least a regular Charizard to be from both of them. Hopefully we'll get some of the more spicy versions of him soon, though. We get this one Magma thingy, Shinx, Ralu, Farfetch'd, and Luxray. I'd say that wasn't bad at all. I'll go ahead and get those added into your stack, John. Let's see if we can find it. All the way back here, is that it? Yes, it is! You got it. Alright, and on to our next order. Got 10 Starbirth for Nick. Let's get some more spice. Let's see, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Alright, time to get some spicy stuff. That is what we like to get. Snip. Spicy and sparkly. See ya. That's where it's at. Alright, we got cute little Breloom, Magmar, Torterra, Castform, I need a Luminion V. I don't know that we've gotten this one before. Maybe we have. Maybe we haven't. I honestly don't know. It's a mystery. I just remember thinking that it was interesting that they had an Ultra Rare Luminion, and they even have an Alt-Art Luminion, which honestly is not a bad looking card. Definitely not the worst Alt-Art they've made. I don't know what the worst Alt-Art they've made would be, but I'd say it's not the Luminion, probably. Alright, we got Clefable, Duskull, Luxray. No, that's not a Luxray, that's the one in between. Between Shinx and Luxray is Luxio, that's his name! Okay, Piplup, and we got Lucario. My guy, Lucario. I heard there's supposed to be some kind of spicy, like, promotional, Lucario stuff, like, coming out with the English release of Brilliant Stars. I keep forgetting, like, I'm just like, I know Starbirth, but I forget Brilliant Stars, but I remembered it faster than usual this time, just because I had to remember what it was to talk to somebody about it earlier. They're like, isn't there a new set coming out soon? I was like, yes, and it has a name. I just don't even remember the Japanese one, but then I remembered the right one. Anyway, there's Weavile, Sigilyph, Spiritomb, Burmy, and some Ruins. Wow, I just about knocked a pile of magic cards off my desk. I guess that means I need to move them over here. Okay, now we'll continue opening the pack. I was struggling. I couldn't get it off the corner of my desk. Anyways, we got a Kindler, Bidoof, Monferno, Turtwig, and Burmy. Oh, wait, no, is that Wormadam or Burmy? I think this one's Wormadam. Because it's like the evolution of the Burmese. Anyways, next pack, we've got Staraptor, Clefairy, Gabite, Clink. That's hot. That is very, very spicy. We got ourselves a Charizard V-Star. Oh my gosh, it's so cool in the texture. I love textured cards, if y'all don't know. Something that I don't like about Magic. No textured cards. Sadness. But you know, I'll still enjoy my Pokemon textured cards. I'm so excited for Brilliant Stars to come out, even though I can't remember its name. I am legitimately excited. Wow, this is a really tall sleeve. There's like an extra centimeter of space in there. Wild. Anyways, on to the next pack after our spicy Charizard. We got this pot. Mincino. Is that Cincino? No, it's Mincino. Mincino's the first one. Cincino's the second one. Because Cincino's like got C twice for the second. Anyways, nose pass. This cute little puzzle. And this one is Floatzel? I don't know, I'm struggling today. Alright, on to the next pack. Come on, some more spice. Not like we need more, but we wouldn't mind more. Got Heat more, speaking of more. Execute. There's a Chimchar, Gullet, and got a nice Empoleon. Go ahead and sleeve this snazzy fellow up. Oh my goodness, yes. Or just any of the Altarts. Like, that would be pretty hot. Someone mentioned yesterday, I think it was, that like some people have been seeing like multiple hits from their boxes of this set. So like, I don't know, that'd be pretty spicy if we got a couple Altarts. Alright, we got this Special Energy, Starly, Shroomish, Gible, and Claydol. Claydol is such a weird Pokemon. Like, my question in terms of Claydol is just, why? No, I have not. I know that I subscribed to Pat, you know, after he came on my stream, and I was like, who's this person with a blue check mark? But I don't really watch any videos unless I'm like looking up a tutorial on how to do something, such as use a screwdriver to hang my sword on my wall. It was a very important thing to look up. Alright, we got Wormadam, Crawdont, Electabuzz, Kling, hey, not the V-Star, but the Arceus V. Oh, what a spicy boy. I love that Arceus is getting some love in this set. Amazing. Alright, on to the next pack. Final pack, in fact. We got a Golem, Farfetch'd, I love this art, Grimer, Shinx, ooh, and a Honchkrow. I can't say we pulled one of those yet. That's pretty slick. I sold someone a Honchkrow GX full art earlier today, and I low-key was like, man, I kind of wanted to buy that, but I don't know. Honchkrow, I feel like they've done pretty well with ultra rares of, well, I would say that was a solid win there. Got Arceus V, Charizard V-Star, plus a couple other random nice Vs. I'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see. There it is. Got it. That was solid. Charizard and Arceus. That's what we like to see. Except I really want to see those alt arts because they're so cool. If I don't pull the Arceus alt art in the English set when it comes out, I will just simply buy it. I will make sure to get it from somewhere. Hopefully someone will trade it into work so I can just buy it there, but if not, that is one card I think that I would be willing to buy online. This like the only one, because I don't generally buy cards online. I'll sell them online, but I don't buy them online. Boop. Alright, bulk is put away. I don't think we've got any more orders. I need a drink of lemonade. Finally, not Sprite today, but blueberry lemonade, the best flavor. That's good stuff. But yes, it doesn't look like we have any more orders yet, so you know what that means. Modern Horizons 2! Let's go. Ew, random card that's not a token. Oh, that Gaedrone Dehata. I know its name. Very proud of that fact. It's because I pulled 2 of them. They're fancy. Alright, next up we have the forest that I flipped upside down. Got a Jewel-Eyed Cobra. Feast of Sanity. Real lovely. Blazing Rootwalla. Rakdos Headliner. Necromancer's Familiar. Scour the Desert. I don't know that I've ever seen this before, but it's intriguing artwork. Glorious Enforcer. Ooh, Spicy Land. Got Verdant Catacombs. I like that. There's a Flame Rift, Mind Collapse, Dehata's Ploy, and trash. It hit the low part of my ceiling and just reflected back at me. Alright, I know Verdant Catacombs is good, so I should just leave it up. But first I'm gonna check. Dang, it's actually a little bit better than I thought. I couldn't remember which one it is, but this is one of the $25 lands in this set. So that's a big win. That's what we like to see. I couldn't remember if it was one of the like $5 lands or like maybe $30 lands. It's 25. Perfect. I love that. I will take that. Is a solid win. I'm already loving this box. Beautiful. Perfection. 3 packs in, pulled a $25 card. I mean, that about makes up for the 3 packs, because I didn't really get much in the other ones. Got like a couple 50-cent cards. Was that the... Man, why do these packs only have in 1 rare? Kind of sad. They are set boosters, so you know, got a chance for a lot of rares. I think I saw a pack that someone opened earlier. I don't remember what set, but it had like 4 rares in it. I was just like, it's a lot of rares. But you know, we don't complain. We like when we get tons of rare cards, especially when they're like spicy rares. I think in their case though, they're all pretty meh ones, but Lasages do be like that sometimes. Anyways, there are no more orders, so like nothing's stopping me from opening yet another pack. Other than my own struggle to actually get the pack open. This pack, not very cooperative. Oh, we have a bird. I do need this token for my token spam deck. Oh, this is fancy. Blossoming Calm. Very fitting picture. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Plains, Tavern Scoundrel, Arcbound Slasher, Rustvale Bridge, Scuttletide, Prophetic Titan, Altar of the Goyf, Resurgent Belief, that one's a rare, Voidmere, another rare, Mishra's Factory, Mystic Redaction, Bannerhide Crushok, and my bird. It's a lovely white bird. Okay, I know the Voidmere shouldn't be worth anything, but I have no idea on the Resurgent Belief. Yeah, Voidmere is like 40-50 cents maybe. But Resurgent Belief, I don't think it's worth much because I don't recognize it. Let's find out. It is about the same. So nothing wild in that pack, but you know, can't pull $25 cards out of every pack. Otherwise, they would no longer be $25 cards, most likely. Alright, let me check orders again very quickly. I'm pretty happy about that. So if Mikey shows up, I did find the second Flying Pikachu VMAX. I was like, I know I have. What's funny is when I found the second one, I realized that I'd lost the first one. I was just like, are you kidding me? But then I realized that there were just like a couple random cards on top of it, like this weird Yu-Gi-Oh card. Lost promo. Lost art promo, that's what it's called. Force return. Alright, well, obviously by not sending in any more orders, y'all are telling me to open more Modern Horizons 2. So, of course, I shall oblige. Fancy. Got Junk Winder. That just like threw it. There we go. Okay, Mountain. Deepwood Denizen. Guardian Kieran. Bannerhide Crushhawk. Duskull Crawler. Spooky Boy. Combined Chrysalis. Batterbone. Goblin Trap Runner. Torok Dread Cantor. That one's a mythic. I have no idea if it's good or not. Got Extruder. Galvanic Relay. Another Gargadon holofoil. Wild. And Light Up the Stage. Wow, a lot of these packs have been pretty rough tonight. Better not be losing my Magic the Gathering luck. That would be very sad. Oh, actually this card isn't bad. I didn't recognize it, but oh, it's like it says, oh, no, 8, 10? It's like a $10 card. These prices are like really confusing because they're like kind of lower prices, but with a lot of shipping. But I guess those are mod play, light play, near mint. It's about a $10, $11 card. Kind of wild, and we take those. So yet another solid pool. Not as spicy. Not quite as spicy. Wow, squicy. That's a new word. Not quite as spicy. I'm really great with contractions, just shoving words together so I can say multiple things at the same time. But yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good. About $35 worth of hits there. And just a bunch of other random nonsense from the rest of the packs. Welcome to everyone showing up in the chat. Hope y'all are having a vibey evening / night. I guess it's pretty late now. It's only like 40 minutes to midnight for me. It's a good... No, wait. I was about to say it's a good thing I don't have anything going on tomorrow, but that straight up would be wrong. Because I have multiple things going on tomorrow. Your dog got adopted? Like you sold your pup? Sounds sad. I love dogs. I don't know how many of you were here earlier, but I got to meet a puppy at work today, and it was so cute. A giveaway? Interesting. My question is, who is hosting said giveaway? I'm afraid I have not heard of such a giveaway. You know what I have heard of, though? Me opening more Magic the Gathering packs. Clue. Interesting. We got one of the fancy bridge things. Drossford Bridge. Very classy. Have an island. Funnel Web Recluse. Bone Shards. Dark Moss Bridge. Draykeeper. Look at all them squirrels. Shatterstorm. More squirrels! Graceful Restoration. Young Necromancer. Yusri Fortune's Flame. That one's a rare. Imperial Recruiter. Yet another rare. I think this is one that I might want to use for a deck. That was one I looked at earlier about possibly using if I ever make a red deck. Got Late for Dinner, Shatterstorm Hollow, and of course, a Clue. I don't think the Imperial Recruiter is worth more than $1, but I have no idea about Yusri. Yusri, Fortune's Flame. It is worth, like, just not. It is not worth anything. Well, let me double check the Imperial Recruiter, even though I just checked. Oh, no, apparently I was wrong. The Imperial Recruiter is like a 11, 12? That's light play. Nope, those are foils. I don't want to look at the foil. I want to see the regular one. It's like a $7 card. We'll take that. Alright, we're gonna sleeve that up. Solid hit there. The block of cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is great. Oh my goodness, my mom just sent me pictures of my puppies. I'm gonna share them with y'all, of course. Don't worry. Bean is so funny. When she's sleepy, her face always like gets mashed into like pillows and stuff, so she's got a squish face. So there's this squish face Bean. And then here's Izzy just, you know, vibing. I love them too much. That's what I'm gonna tell my mom. But I'm failing at spelling. Alright. Squirrels make the world go round. They really do, though. I mean, squirrels are just... I don't know. They do be squirrels. And squirrels do be in life. And life do be having them squirrels, though. One nice thing about this set. Lots of delightful squirrels. I realized. Oh, what am I doing? Zella opens Magic the Gathering until she doesn't have Magic. That's literally been me, like, a lot of streams lately. There's only been, like, 1 or 2 streams in the last, like, 2 or 3 weeks that I actually ended the stream with any packs of Magic unopened. I guess that mostly only happened because of when I got the Modern Masters 2017, because I couldn't open that every night because it was a little bit more, you know, expensive. So I realized I may have accidentally been looking stuff up with a filter just for foils in it. So I gotta double check. Verdant Catacombs. Alright, so the Verdant Catacombs are a $20 card. I accidentally was looking at the foil price, which interestingly enough is only $5 more, which I guess makes enough sense. Let's check this Dread Cantor dude. What a guy. Ragavan. I haven't seen him yet, but I'm waiting for him. So let's see. So the other one is more of like a $5 card. Foils really do be doubling them prices sometimes, though. So I guess he really doesn't need a top loader, but that's fine. He's just fine without. Yeah, I pulled Ragavan once before, but now today my goal is a foil Ragavan. That would be so spicy. Yeah, Imperial Recruiter is definitely not bad. I just remember that I had looked at it like literally yesterday because I was like, I might want to use that for a deck. And that was about it. That was the only thing I remember about it. I don't remember anything before that. Just last night. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing too much stuff in the chat. Mostly talking about cheese, squirrels, and Ragavan. These are great conversation topics. Can I just say, I'm really appreciating the chat today. So you know what, let's open another pack. Let's get some squirrels and a Ragavan. And I have no idea if there are any cheese-themed cards in this set, but if there are... Okay, this is perfect. We're starting off strong. We got a squirrel token creature. Mwah, beautiful. And, oh wow. Grief. Really dramatic. Then we have a fancy swamp. It's foil. Foundry Helix. Arcbound Prototype. Break Ties. Unbounded Potential. Lucid Dreams. Said done. Fun. Master of Death. That is a rare cheese squirrel deck. Sounds like a very good investment. Ooh, Fancyland, Marsh Flats, Enchantress's Presence. I'm gonna cast an enchantment. Very cool. That was another rare. Marble Gargoyle, Patchwork Gnomes. This is kind of great. And of course, this card. All right, let's check. I know Marsh Flats is a decent card, but I have no idea about these other ones. I forget that I don't know this set as well as I do Jumpstart. Jumpstart's like my specialty. Okay. Enchantress's Presence isn't worth $1, so it doesn't get a sleeve, sadly. Well, let me double check how much Marsh Flats is at. Nice. It's a clean $16.50. That is what we like to see. I love spicy lands so much. I'm really glad that I've already gotten 2. And I'm like, I think I'm less than 10 packs in. I haven't really been counting. But I don't think I've opened 10 yet. And Master, oh wow, if I can spell, I spelled it with 2 M's. Master of Death. He's not worth none. Yes, Modern Horizons 2 is like, I mean, it's such a smart set to buy for so many reasons. One, because it's got some absolutely fantastic cards to play with. Therefore, it also has some absolutely fantastic value in it. And I like that. I know there are a bit of rares worth money, but I think it doesn't have a few good uncommons too. I can't remember the uncommons from this set that are good, but it's kind of the same thing as Jumpstart. Both of them, like, you can't go wrong if you buy a box of either of them. There is money there really do be money in this world. But who needs money? And you can have cardboard. You know, cardboard, it's got you covered. You got cardboard cards, especially sparkly cardboard cards, or, you know, just useful in-game cardboard cards. You got cardboard boxes. Do you know the amount of things that you can do with cardboard boxes is basically limitless? You can build a cardboard castle. You can build a cardboard non-castle fort. You could build a cardboard house. You could live in a cardboard box. That's one of my backup plans if I don't, like, become a millionaire or, like, you know, successful in whatever random thing I do. My backup plan is to live in a cardboard box with my raccoon friend. I don't have a raccoon friend yet, but, you know, if it comes to it, I will go to the forest or wherever I can find a raccoon, befriend it, and then, you know, just vibe. Because there are so many advantages of living with a raccoon in a cardboard box. Like, for reals, it's got a lot of advantages to it. Okay, let me hurry and check orders before I continue to, You can eat cardboard, too. You will not die if you eat cardboard. I know. I've tried it, and I am still alive currently as far as I am aware. So therefore, it's fine. You can eat cardboard. Sometimes it tastes a little funky. Not all cardboard tastes the same, though. That is something I have learned. Like, the cardboard that Pokemon cards are made out of tastes nothing like a classic cardboard box. Nothing. Nothing can simulate the taste that is distinctly that of a cardboard box. There's just nothing quite like it, you know? It's just one of a kind. Now, Pokemon cards, I'm sure they probably taste pretty similar to, like, Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I can't say I've eaten any Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I don't know for sure what they taste like. But if anybody wants me to like, bribe me, I might, you know, eat them, but yeah, I'm not gonna just casually eat some. There is evidence in the community binder that I have eaten cardboard before. Y'all want to see? I can show you. It's in my community binder. I haven't looked in this thing in a while. We don't really ever add anything to it. There isn't a raccoon magic card. There's nothing with raccoons? Really? Really? That's rough. Are we absolutely certain, though? Like, have you, like, you know, checked, like, looked online, looked through all the set lists, you know, are we, like, 100% certain that there is no raccoon magic card? Like, absolutely certain? This is the community binder. Ooh. Yum. I don't remember what I got for that one. Oh, I remember. I got a free pack, and I pulled some decent cards out of it, too, so. I also got some random non-partially eaten cards. I can't say I know what holofoil tastes like. I do know what cardboard tastes like, though. There's another one. I also got this nice Kartana. Ember. I didn't even know that was in here. And just some very random stuff. Hey, look, it's the stone energy that was ripped in half and taped back together. I'm still really sorry to Patrick for letting that card get damaged. It's sad times. It's been a long time since we've played Rip and Flips, though. I mean, of course, my mom did really ban me from that, but I'm an adult now, so I feel like I can rip as many cards as I want, which is generally usually 0, though I did randomly rip a Yu-Gi-Oh card the other day. But Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't count because it's Yu-Gi-Oh, but, like, I had a good reason. I was listing a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the newest set on TCG Player, and there was one that I just could not figure out what condition to say it was in, because for some reason a bunch of the cards from the newest Yu-Gi-Oh set are, like, not looking too fresh out of the box. They're, like, a lot of whitening and stuff, and Some of the corners are kind of whack, but I was looking at this card and I'm like, I have no idea what to call this card because it's pack fresh, but it is not near mint, I don't think. But could it technically classify as near mint? I mean, there are definitely some people that would consider it near mint, but there are also a lot of people that if I gave this to them as a near mint card, they'd just be like, nah fam, this is a no-go. So then in that case, would it be a light play? Or if we're, just accepting its imperfections, could I go all the way down to a mod play? I just gave up. I ripped it in half. I posted it as a damaged card. I was like, okay, this is what we're going with. We got a whole deck of raccoons. She just got a whole deck of, everything. I mean, just the other day we were looking at all the different squirrel cards. I've heard about people building frog decks. I actually heard somebody mention something about building a frog deck in Magic today. And I do know there's at least the one frog card, the Jade Avenger, because I pulled that card today and got a free one. So it's pretty great. Yugioh. Everything about Yugioh is just wrong. Its existence is wrong. The way that it names cards is wrong. The size of the cards is wrong. It's just wrong. The way that it affects people, wrong. Yugioh is pain. It just is. I'm gonna hurry and check orders real quick. The lack of raccoons. Disturbing. Disturbing is an understatement. It is absolutely horrific. Very sad, very sad. I should make a custom Magic the Gathering card with raccoons on it. I'm gonna start making some custom Magic cards so that I can test what stuff works on them best. There's a lot of custom raccoon cards. Wow. I don't want custom. This is the most quality content I have seen in a very long time. Y'all, this is gonna make you all feel better. It's a raccoon sleeping in a pile of Magic the Gathering cards. I love it so much. I'm gonna save this. Bam. Saved. I should make that my new screensaver, except that it's a square photo. I don't know what square thing I can use it on. But I love this picture. This is it's amazing. If we can't have a raccoon on a Magic card picture, at least we can have a raccoon that is just literally on top of Magic cards. Should I just go ahead and replace my home screen with the raccoons? I'm kind of tempted to, not gonna lie. Raccoon! Man. I love it. It's so cute. Raccoons are great. I love raccoons. They're adorable. Sometimes they kind of cause issues but all good things usually occasionally cause issues. I love it. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna open another pack. Mario Horizons 2. Even if I can't pull raccoons, at least there's a chance for monkeys, frogs, squirrels, etc. I don't know what other great animals this set has, but it's got a lot of stuff in it, that's for certain. Oh, it's a sword. I love swords. That's another thing I love. Sword of Hearth and Home. That's a decent card, I think. Might only be a $5 card, but it's a card. There's Plains, Smell Fear. It's got claws. Urban Daggertooth, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Junkwinder. There's Specimen Collector, Scuttletide, Prophetic Titan, Garth One Eye. What a guy. That one's a mythic. No idea if it's good or not, but it's a mythic. Flame Rift, Aromoeba, Patriarch's Bidding. That is a holo rare. Whoa. one of these wild looking things. Storm Entity. I don't know if I've ever pulled one of the cards that look like this out of one of these packs. The only cards I have with that like format, I'm pretty sure are just ones that when I like bought some old random like magic cards from someplace, you know, they just kind of were with it. They're really weird looking, but don't look like this one's worth anything much from the list version. So let's check Mr. Garth One Eye. What a guy. Maybe like 50 cents. Okay, Patriarch's bidding. Let's see. It looks like it's at least like $1 in the regular form. So let's look at the foil. Just the foil. It's like a $5 card. We take those. We take those. Of course, I wish it was a foil Ragavan. But that's okay. We will get it one day. We will be all good. And I guess these other random cards. Slap them into the pile of bulk. And then take the bulk and slap it into the larger pile of bulk that's like falling over. I should straighten that real quick. Ooh, also, I didn't show you guys, but I've got my new shirt on today. And I love it. It's so vibey. Let's see if I can get my... Look at this. It's a newspaper shirt. I love it. It's kind of weird. Like, it's got, like, you know, like a collar thing just there. But it is my newspaper shirt. I love it. It's great. So, yeah. That's one of my new shirts. The other one, I don't know when I'll wear it. Either tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided which day, but one of those days I will wear my other new shirt, which is also really, really cool. You're gonna love it. At least I love it. It's like top quality. And of course, you know, what I would call top quality isn't the same as what everyone would call top quality, but it's good stuff, let me tell ya. Oh, it's so cool. It's fantastic. It vibes a lot with this one, and then with my one fire shirt. I think these are probably like 3 of my like top 5 shirts. This one, my other new shirt, my fire shirt, my one like vintage red shirt that or I guess it's technically a red tank top that I wear over a white shirt, but like collectively I will consider them a single shirt. I don't know what else would be in my top 5, but those 4 for certain, because they are quality. I have no idea who that is, but it sounds like a thing, probably. Unless it isn't. If it's not a thing, then I guess that's that. Alright, I still don't think we have orders, so I'm gonna take a quick second. And first, I'm gonna count how many packs I have left so I can make sure to update the board. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 right there. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sweet. I can open 2 more without having to update the board. So let's open one of those right now. And then we will, open the next one. It's a not token card. That's kind of cringe, you know? At least I think it's kind of cringe. Ooh, fancy. Step through. Very classy. We have a mountain. Arcbound Slasher. Rustvalve Bridge. Fancyland. Foundry Helix. Arcbound Prototype. It's a squirrel! Squirrel Sovereign. Scurryoak. Even more squirrels. Sanctuary Raptor. Spook. Persist. That one is a rare. Nevinril's Disc. Also a rare. Arcbound Shikari. Shikari? Yeah. But anyways, another squirrel. This one's a holofoil squirrel. Lovely. And whoosh. Oh, I got so close to the trash. Almost got you all a beautiful trash can cam shot, but I missed just barely. Alright, I have no idea if these are good cards or not, so I guess let's find out. First off, I'm going to make sure to actually take the foil filter off this time, so I don't just keep looking up the foil prices of cards. It's funny because I have to look up so many cards at work and like go back and forth between foil and non-foil, and I'm really good at it now. But when I look things up on my own time, apparently I'm just not good. Persist is at least $1, so it gets to have a sleeve. It has earned it. Amazing. We got Nevinril's Disc. What a name. Sounds like something that I would name a pet rock or something. Or maybe like a horse. Maybe a good name for a horse, I think. Either way, it's not worth much. So it will go into the stack, which will go into the other stack. And I still don't think we have any more orders. So now is the question of what should we do in order to vibe in the time in between? Chat has definitely slowed down just a little bit. You know, it do be like that sometimes. Stream was like really slow at the start, and then for a while we had like, you know, around like 5-10 viewers. Now we're back down, but like it's fine, you know. Everybody else is just missing out on this great time of talking about squirrels and cardboard boxes and other fantastic things, and raccoons. Raccoons are pretty great. At least we have like, you know, Pokemon card themed with raccoons. We got this spooky boy. This is Scion of Draco. Pretty sure I have at least one of these. This might be like my third one though. We have Forest Loosen Curator. Bottle Golems. I love this. Flourishing Strike, Nested Shambler, Vermin Gorger, Ghostlit Drifter, Mystic Redaction, Bloodbraid Marauder, that one is a rare, Patchwork Gnomes, Kitchen Imp, Dark Moss Bridge, Fancyland, and Brain Freeze. Oh, no token. That's okay. We do like our, the list reprints of older cards. Let's check on this Bloodbraid Marauder. It's not one that I recognize, so I have no idea if it needs a sleeve or not. I'm failing at spelling. Nope, it's worth very, very little. So I'll just go ahead and join the other stack. Still got a pretty solid stack going on. Especially with my spicy lands. Now I just, you know, still gotta pull a Ragavan. And then we be good. Get the monkey. Especially as a foil one. That would be so cool. Of course the foil extended art is really like the pinnacle, you know, but I'm pretty sure you can only pull that one in the collector boosters. I might be wrong, but like I'm pretty sure, but like I am wrong sometimes. Anyways, I guess I have to update the board now so that we can open more Modern Horizons 2, because that's a very important thing to do. Let's see what we get. Treasure. It's not a token creature, so not really what I need, but I'm sure I'll use it eventually. Oh, we got this one. I don't remember its name, but it's Piercing Rays. That's what it is. There's a swamp. Abundant Harvest. We got the frog. Goblin and Archomancer. Slagwood's Bridge. Fancyland. Rift Sower. Gargadon. Archfiend of Sorrows. Sithis Harvest's Hand. And a rare. Scourge Familiar. Goblin and Archomancer with the retro frame. Parselmer. And of course, treasure. Alright, let's check this. I feel like we're getting an unusually large amount of like packs with only one hit for a set box, but it's fine. It's fine. Just kind of weird. See, this is about $1.50, so it earns a sleeve. Very fancy looking card. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I'm gonna stick that in my possibly for my deck box. I really gotta get around to like actually putting my cards together and creating my deck. But I'm not gonna be able to like even have a chance that I might be able to play Commander for over a week, so I have time. Of course I'll probably be busy in all that time, and a week will pass and then I'll just be like, well, there is no deck. But that's just what always happens. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna open another pack, because too late to stop me now. I enjoyed this too much. It's a crab. And we got my boy Thrasta. Maybe that's actually a girl, I don't know. Either way. Dinosaur. I have Plains, Myr Scrappling, Knighted Myr, Captured by Lagax, Thornglint Bridge, Fancyland, Deepwood Denizen, be helpful in my deck. Fast and Furious. Classy. Dragon Rage Chandler. I think this one's worth a couple dollars. Diamond Lion. Can't say I've ever seen that before. Gorilla Shaman. We got a monkey, just the wrong monkey. World Weary. Echoing Return. And of course, Crab. Beautiful. That one just goes in my box. Fantastic. And we'll see if either of these need a sleeve. Diamond Lion. Very fancy name. Very not super fancy price. And the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Yeah, that's right, it's a couple bucks. Therefore it gets a sleeve. And gets to go into the stack of good stuff. Very lovely, very lovely. And we'll swap the rest of those cards over there. And check orders again. And then comes the hard part where I have to decide if I'm gonna just keep opening packs or if I'm gonna like chill. You know what? I'm only 3 packs away from halfway through the box, so I think I'll open at least half of the box tonight. So I can open at least 3 more packs. I'll go with that. And then doesn't seem like we got any other orders though. Been pretty slow tonight. That's fine. I think last night was a little bit busier than it has been a lot of the time, so not too surprising to have a slow night tonight, especially since I started a little later, but that's because I had to, you know, go to work. And, work goes pretty late. Garth One Eye. Now we have the, art card to go with the one other card I pulled. There is a Mountain, Battle Plan, Shattered Ego, Hard Evident, Crack Open, Parselmer, Filigree Attendant, Thrasta Tempest Roar, we got the, Mythic Fancy Boy there, Thought Monitor, Showcase card. Very nice rare. Soul Snare. Lens Flare. All of the oh, that's a snare. This is a flare. Hi! So that's pretty spicy. And Thopter. I think that's one of the better artifacts, but I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty happy with this. Marsh Flats Foil. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Amazing. Wasn't that the one that the regular one was like 16 or 17? So I guess this one will probably be close to like 25, maybe? In the, foil version. Let's check. Foil is actually only like a couple more dollars, so about 19 or 20, but, either way, that is really cool. And actually, I guess it's not technically one that would work with the deck that I'm building right now, but I probably am going to use that for a deck, because it's kind of neato. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's some real spicy cards. Especially the Spicy Lands. Spicy Lands are like my favorite thing to collect from Magic the Gathering. Those and Dragons are, because I love dragons. So I just need, you know, a bunch of spicy dragons and spicy lands and we be vibing. Anyways, I'm definitely feeling encouraged to open more, so let's see what we can do. Honestly, you know, like, pretty content. You know, not in a rush to get more spicy stuff, but I definitely don't mind more spicy stuff. Especially if there's a Ragavan. Especially if that Ragavan is a foil Ragavan. Get some food. Oh, I forgot to check the other two. I got too excited about the, Marsh Flats. That's what it's called. Spooky boy. Alright, there's a forest. Landscaper Colors. Echoing Return. Sinister Starfish. It's a starfish. I was like, wait, what was I reading? Tizera's Charger. Legion Vanguard. Underworld Hermit. Lots of, black cards in this pack. Squirrel Sanctuary. Love it. Magus of the Bridge. That one is a rare. Seal of Removal. Bone Shards. Young Necromancer. And that is the end of the pack. Now to see if any of these 3 cards need sleeves, because, yes. What I really want is, like, one of my favorite Sprite drinks from this soda shop, but they, like, straight up are closed right now. So that's kind of sad. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll convince my mom to give me money to get a drink after work. I broke it. There we go. Showcase. Showcase is not foil. I don't want to look at the foil price. Not again. It's about $1. It's about the same as the regular version. But I don't understand, but I just won't question it. It's pretty cool. But it does get to go in our sleeve pile. And then we have Thrust. I think this one's a decent card. But of course, I could very much be wrong, because sometimes I am wrong. I was wrong. It's not even $1. That's okay. Still got cool dinosaur. Haze Trample for Planeswalkers. Hexproof. Classy. Groovy. Alright, well, I guess I still don't think we have any orders. So might as well open one more pack. My Horizons 2. If we don't have any orders by the time I finish with this pack, though, I may just call it a night. But if we pull a foil Ragavan, then it will not be the end of the night, and I will just open the rest of the packs from this set, because literally there will be nothing to stop me, you know. Got Rise and Shine. Then we have a Fancy Forest, holofoil land. Razortide Breach, Fancy Land. Stillfin Whale, Timeless Witness. The showcase version of this card is really cool. I remember because I saw one at work the other day, and it was fancy. Alright, we got Clattering Augur, Legion Vanguard, Underworld Hermit, Esper Sentinel as a solid like $15-$20 card there. Patchwork Gnomes, Blacksmith Skills, Terminal Agony, and Urborg Panther. Fancy reprint of an older card. Let's see, what set is that with the little palm tree? I feel like I know what it is, but like I can't. It's not coming to mind, so I'm gonna look it up. Because I want to know. Mirage! Yes, that's what it's called. Reprint from Mirage. Anyways, Esper Sentinel, that is pretty slick. Get him into sleeve and top loader because I know he gets them. I'm gonna use Esper Sentinel in my deck that I'm building. Well, probably, but I already have one, so. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that pair plays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. So if you can get a bunch of, you know, +1/+1s, which is kind of like a part of my deck, does that. You're basically gonna get draw a card every turn, or else your opponent has to suffer. I'm excited. So yeah, I've already got one of those, so I don't know if I'll keep that one to use for another deck or if I'll just sell it, but either way, that's a pretty great pull. That's the third one I've ever pulled, but I only kept one so far, so now I have two. Must decide what to do with the two, but like, you know, we vibing. I'm gonna just open another one now. That pack was great. I want more. There's more food. Not a creature token, kind of sad, but oh well. Ooh, we got one with the fancy stamp. The Aromoeba. No idea if it's good. The normal card isn't really special, so I don't know if the stamped one would be good, but it's definitely cool. Alright, we got Island, Floodhound, Burdened Aerialist, Wave Sifter, Tanglebridge Pool, Fancy Land. So shiny! Love this card. Amazing. Ooh, the Underworld Cookbook. I'm pretty sure that one's a decent uncommon. Skyblade's Boon, Harmonic Prodigy, that one is a rare. Squirrel Mob, another rare. Soul Snare, and Fairgrounds Patrol holofoil. Now, I don't think either of these rares are anything too special, but we gonna check. Squirrel Mob. Very lovely Squirrel Mob. Not worth much, though. And our Harmonic. Struggling to spell, but it's fine. Harmonic Prodigy. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite get a sleeve. But I'm pretty sure the Underworld Cookbook should. I don't know that I've ever actually pulled an Underworld Cookbook before. But I remember seeing it. My goodness, I need a drink. My throat is like suddenly super dry. Delicious. Underworld Cookbook. Huh, I must have had it mixed up with something else, because it really isn't worth anything. I'm like so confused. What card did I think this was? I don't know. I mean, like, what uncommons does this have that are really good? I'm really legitimately confused what I thought this was. Apparently it was not that. Oh, the retro frame foil etched is worth a couple dollars. Maybe I just remember seeing that on there, because not all of the foil etched retro frames are really worth much, but there are a few that are worth a little bit, but the regular version of this card is actually worth very little. Let's check my guy, Arrow Moeba. If that's how you say it, I don't really know. Moeba. Gold signature stamped. It's a solid like $1.50. So that means it gets to go in the pile of sleeved cards. Very fancy. Quite the impressive pile so far. Very nice stuff. I really enjoy opening this set. It's great. Next time I'll probably buy some Jumpstart. This is my other favorite set. Though I do want to get some Throne of Eldraine so I can chase a few cards in there, but Jumpstart is just so good. So good. And it's more affordable than my Horizons too, by a lot. It's like, it just is. It's a lot more affordable. Of course it has less packs per box, but the box is still a lot more affordable. Alright, well, there are no more orders, and technically I should be done, but I still want to open another pack, so like, why the heck not? And pop that open. No token. Got Late to Dinner. There's a Swamp, Disciple of the Sun, Piercing Rays, Soul of Migration, Ravenous Squirrel, Scurry Oak, so many squirrels, Sanctuary Raptor, Tireless Provisioner, Necrogoyf, that was a rare, Patriarch's Bidding, got another one of them, Step Through, Goldmire Bridge Fancyland, and Crested Sunmare. I think I needed this one for my deck. At the beginning of each step, if you gain life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse token creature. Yes, I did need that for my deck. I have no idea if I already have it or not, but either way. I have no idea what it's worth either. If it's cheap, I probably already bought it, but let's find out. Let's see. So this is the list version, because it's a reprint of the one from Hour of Devastation. Wild. This is a solid like $5, so maybe I don't already have one for my deck. I'm not, but either way, I'm pretty happy with that pull, because there's definitely one that I can use in my deck. That's a solid pack too, with 3 rares. No idea if either of these ones are anything good. I guess we already pulled a Patriarch's Bidding, but wasn't it a holofoil? So I don't remember what the regular one is. Oh, the regular one's still like $1.50. Foil one is worth like so much more. It's worth over $5. That's kind of funny. But you know, sometimes foil just really do be making all the difference. Let's see. Yep, see there's the foil one. Very classy. And this other one, I have zero idea. It's got a funny name, but I don't know if I've ever pulled it before. Woif. And it is not gonna get a sleeve. Overall, so far, this box has been pretty solid, and I really should stop, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm having a great time. So, let's see why not. Food! I'm getting so many food tokens. I want creature tokens. Like, okay then. Hey, another gold stamped one, and this one has squirrels! Scurry Oak. Gold stamp signature thing. Beautiful. And you got a fancy land. Hellful Mountain. There's a Loose Focus, Mental Journey. Recalibrate, Dahada's Ploy. Mistvault Bridge, Fancy Land. Altar of the Goyf. Caniva. I say it wrong. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. This is a good card. It's actually one I already have for my deck because I was just like, yes, good. Got a Scion of Draco. That one is a mythic. Milliken, Sudden Edict, an Unmarked Grave. That one is also a rare. That was a beautiful pack. I'm very glad that I continued. No idea about Unmarked Grave. Let's see. Oh, it's worth at least a couple dollars. That is not bad. About like $1.50. Oh, and this is a foil one, isn't it? I was like, make sure not to look at the foil price. Wait a second. Actually, do look at the foil price. Brings it up to about $3 or $4. Pretty nifty. And then we also have our Scion of Draco. Man, the borderless version of this card is freaking spicy. Regular version, though, it's not the foil one. It's a $1.50. Gives a sleeve. And I know this one's good, but I still want to check out their price before I see it, even though, like, I know it goes in a sleeve. Because it's a fancy land. Actually, not even just a fancy land. It's a legendary land. Let's see. Not the pre-release one. Not the foil extra retro retro frame. Foil etched. Let's see. The regular one is a clean $10 to $11. Done spicy. I love all the lands in this set. It's so delightful. Oh, we still got our fancy Yugioh with the fancy signature stamp thing. Let's check that one. Yugioh, gold stamped signature art card thingamajig. I spelt it wrong. Let's try again. And even with the stamp, it's only about 50 cents. It's pretty cool though. Pretty neato Dorito. Bam. Well, at this point, I see like 0 point in not opening another one or two. I'm gonna just update it for 2 because it's inevitable that I will open more. Ew, it's not even a token this time. Sad times. Whoosh. Oh, missed the trash. We've got... Hey! It's a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth! We just pulled one of these. I wonder if the art card is worth anything since the regular one is. Also, we get another foil land. And I'm wondering, I'm like, are the foil lands in this set worth anything? Because I know some foil lands are worth nothing and some foil lands are worth a bit. But I have no idea in terms of Modern Horizons 2 foil lands. So I should check. Let's see, I just gotta find Modern Horizons 2 on this very long list of different sets. Oh, there it is. Island. This is the one with the tree. Apparently there's a foil etched version of this card. Like, that would be done spicy. As for the regular one, foil version is... I don't think it's going to be worth anything more than the regular. Yeah. Man, if I got that foil etched version, I think it's worth like $1. Either way, it's a cool card. You know, if whenever I'm making a blue deck, make a beautiful addition. Got a Lens Flare, Blacksmith Skill, Torment's Crypt Keeper, Arcbound Mouser, Tavern Scoundrel, Ravenous Squirrel. Got Solitude, very fancy mythic, another mythic. I think this is the showcase. That's what they're called. Murktide Regent, Gorilla Shaman, Shadow Storm, and Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Now time to go ahead and check these. Start with the art card. Nope, the art card does not seem to be worth anything. And, you know, worth a check. Now for this Murktide Regent. This is a solid $15. Nice! I forget, like, how much I love this set. Like, I know I love it, but sometimes I forget just how delightful it is to open. Plus, it's a spicy dragon boy! I really like dragons, if y'all haven't noticed. Amazing. I love it. And I have Solitude. It seems like that almost sounds like it might be a good one, but I don't remember, so... It's definitely a good one. How did I not even know that this card was like... It's like a $45 card! Holy smokes. Okay, dang. Flash lifelink. When Solitude enters the battlefield, exile up to one other target creature. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power. Evoke. Exile a white card from you. I like the sound of this. I'm gonna use it for my deck. I don't know if I will, but like, used strategically, it could be really, really, really helpful. But like, dang. I was thinking maybe at most this would be like a $10 card. It's 45. And that's like very much to the lower end. If you want a reputable seller now, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more than that for an air mint one. I guess it's closer to like 48, but either way, straight up Walden. That pack was like $60 worth of cards in it. I love this set so much, man. I guess I'm opening the rest of the box. Sorry, y'all, nobody else gets a chance to buy. I love this set. So delightful. Hey, look, we did get a token this time. Still not a creature, but we got a clue token artifact. Then we got a fancy land one. Slagwood's Bridge. Is it Forest? Orchard Strider. Glimmer Baron. Ethereum Spinner, Step Through, Raving Visionary. Oh wow, that's really unfocused, isn't it? Well, you can see it if I bring it up close. Lazatep Chancellor, Sanctum Weaver. That one is a rare. Ooh, fancy land! Got an Arid Mesa, another rare. Mog Salvage, Abundant Harvest. Got two of these in the showcase version, regular and holofoil. Too bad they're just commons, but like, that's kind of funny. Wow, Arid Mesa. I think that one is either like a $5 card or like a $15 card, if I remember correctly. There are a lot of versions of it though. Whoa, there's one from Zendikar Expeditions that's worth like over $120. But that is not this one. So, let's find this one from Modern Horizons 2. It is a clean $17. This set is so exciting to open. All of these lands just like, I love it. This box started off really slow, but I'm glad that I just kept opening packs because this set never disappoints. Just straight up, I don't know that I've ever gotten a bad set box of it. I've never gotten a draft box or like any other product of. Actually, once I bought one at like a 3-pack thing, but like I didn't know what it was at the time. I just kept asking people. I'm like, what is this set? Why is it so much more expensive than all the other sets? And they were just like, cause it's special. Actually, I don't remember what anybody said about it. But so I bought some and I opened it and I was like, well, I still don't know what all the hype is. Or I guess it wasn't really hype at the time, but then later on, I found out just how done spicy it is. Like, there's so many good cards, and we still have quite a few packs, like 10-ish, 9 I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Exactly 10 packs left. So we've only opened 2/3 of the box, and I think we've like more than made up, like, for the cost of the packs. I don't know for sure because I haven't really been keeping track. But let's see. That one's like, I don't remember if it was 20 or 25, but I think it's about 20 plus like 15 plus I think that one I just checked was like $1.50, approximately 15, 45, 15. Oh, I don't remember, but I think it was like 10. I don't remember that one either. Maybe it was like 5 though. That one I think maybe 1. This one maybe also 1. We have our Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna guess like 18. Got this one, guessing 2. That one like 1. Plus this one, I don't remember anymore, but I think it was like 5. Got this guy, I think it was another 5. This guy also around 5. And our March Flats holofoil was about 20. And then, so 11 times 20 packs. So I guess it doesn't quite make up for the packs I've opened so far. But it is fairly close. And I mean, considering all of the, I'm sure there's plenty of like 50-cent cards included too. Still pretty solid. And I mean, we do have a lot of packs left, so like... Hey, welcome Luke, good to see ya. I've just been having a great time opening Modern Horizons 2 and pulling some crazy spicy stuff. Ooh, sweet, got another Tuggins creature, got a squirrel. And onto the pack. Ooh, fancy. Have a Radiant Epicure. There's Plains, Fairgrounds Patrol, Marble Gargoyle, Ornithopter of Paradise, Chrome Courier, Razortide Bridge, Fancyland, Combined Chrysalis, Goblin Trap Runner, Gaia's Will. Now I don't remember if this is one of the Gaia's cards that's either worth like nothing, or if it's like $5 or something, but something. We also got a Karmic Guide, another rare, Floodhound, and Bone Shards. I feel like we've gotten like multiple Bone Shard holofoils, but maybe it's just like retro frame ones. I don't remember for sure. Either way, Gaia's Will. I just always remember that like one of my coworkers showed me their like most valuable card, and it was Gaia's something. It was really, really, really expensive, and I was like, why is it not your top loader? And like, because I actually play it in my deck, and I was just like, respect. Karmic Guide. They rare cards. Yes, I've pulled quite a few pretty rare cards. I mean, this set is great. It's full of so much spice. Let's see. Well, there are definitely some valuable versions of this card. Well, there's like 1 or 2, but this one, not so much. Into the little pile they go. Alright, well, on to the next pack. It's Chatterstorm, I think? Oh no, this is Chatterfang, Squirrel General. And we have a Swamp, Galvanic Relay, Arcbound Tracker, Faithless Salvaging, Revolutionist, Violent Tumor, Timeless Witness, Clattering Augur, another Esper Sentinel! Heck yes! That is wild. That's the 4th one of these I pulled. I think this is like the 3rd booster box I've opened of this. 3rd or 4th. I think it would be 3rd. And this is the 4th Esper Sentinel pulled. I pulled 2 from this box. Absolutely wild. And a Wonder. Not bad. Faceless Salvaging. Oh my goodness, it's a frog! Got a holofoil frog. And a Knowledge Pool. That one actually I think is a rare reprint of an older card. So from the list. So it might be worth something if it is not only, you know, a reprint, but also actually one that is rare. Knowledge Pool. I accidentally added, there were 3 of these. And, maybe it's considered the one from the Mystery Booster Retail Exclusive. Very interesting. So technically not the list, but like almost the same thing. Either way, it's actually not worth a ton, but that is fine. See, now Wonder, I don't remember whether or not this one is worth much. I just know that I heard it was good, at least in terms of play. Probably because it has flying. And it can give other creatures flying. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be worth much. But Esper Sentinel! That is definitely a good card. Man, this set just good stuff. Beautiful. I'm gonna go through and just pick out, you know, the cards that I need from it for decks. Then I'll sell the rest so I can buy another box. Either a couple Jumpstart boxes or another box of Modern Horizons 2. or Throne of Eldraine. I still can't decide for sure if I'm gonna get that, but I keep going back and forth. Like, I was gonna get it, but then I wasn't, but then, like, oh, it would be so fun if I could pull some of the chase cards I wanted. Nice, got another token creature, little bird. And flip this around. Got this Draco's. Nope, it's not Draco. This is Piru the Volatile. Got it mixed up. There's a forest. Arcbound Javelineer. Power Depot Fancyland. Caprichrome. Slag Stratter. Barbed Spike. Arcbound Whelp. Arcbound Shikari. Lana's Cryptozoologist. That one is a rare. Cursed Totem. Don't know if I've ever seen this one before, but it's also rare. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Very cool looking showcase. And the Underworld Cookbook. We got the holofoil retro frame. So see, I know the foil etched retro frame is worth a couple dollars, but I have no idea about the holofoil retro frame. Underworld Cookbook. Retro frame. And it doesn't look like it's quite $1 still. Actually, should look at what it does. Discard a card, create a food token, sacrifice the Underworld Cookbook, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. I see why that would be useful. Alright, now let's check these other ones that I don't know. Cursed Totem. Let's see, from Modern Horizons to... No, not worth particularly much. Add that to the bulk pile then. And our cryptozoologist. It's a fun word to say. And let's see. Also nothing special. That's fine. See, what does a cursed totem do? Activated abilities or creatures can't be activated. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna check orders because I haven't even like checked in a hot second. So let's see, just in case we've got any more to open. I don't think so. And we got like 7 more packs of Modern Horizons 2, so you know what we're doing. That is, if I can get it open. There we go. We have trash. Here's a really bad throw. Oh, fancy. We got subtlety. There's a forest. Cabal. Initiate. Thorax Canticle. World Weary. Gilt Blade Prowler. Aeromoeba. Lucid Dreams. Said Done. We got another Necroglyph. Don't believe that one was worth anything. Angelic Curator. Brainstone. And World Weary. Now, I don't know if it's just the foil-etched version of Brainstone, but let's see if this one might be worth a couple dollars. Or if it's just the foil-etched. No, the foil-etched is like 50 cents. This one is like a few cents. It's just fine. We will continue on to the next pack in that case. Oh, no token in this one. But at least it wasn't one of those cards that I just throw away. Hey, we've got another Gadrone Dahada for a fancy. Got a Fancyland Plains. Viashino Lashclaw. Scopthos Reaver. Fodder Tosser. Terminal Agony. Legion Vanguard. Underworld Hermit. Unmarked Grave. I think this one was like $1 or something. Got a Chitter Spitter. Mishra's Factory, Fancyland, Terminal Agony, Feast of Sanity, and Amiavoid Changeling. This is great. I feel like for some reason we had one of these at work or something. It was, I don't know, there was some really weird card that I think looked something like this. But I don't know. It's just really something. Good stuff. Let's see. Is our one from the list? Nah, it's still only worth like 50 cents. But now if this was... Would that be the OG? Looks like it's in Lorwyn and some premium deck. The deck one is worth a few dollars, but this one, which is a reprint of the Lorwyn one, and of course the Lorwyn one too, not really worth much, but kind of a beautiful card, you know? It's real classy. Jada Spitter, not much. And let's check that unmarked grave. I think it might be getting a sleeve. Yeah, it's $1 or $2. So it gets the honor of a sleeve. Alright, so we're on to the next pack, because I haven't noticed any notifications or orders. So, you got one of these cards that go to the trash. Whoosh. And I missed the trash. Ooh, fancy, fancy. We've got a Squirrel Sanctuary. There's a Mountain, Guardian Kieran, Bannerhide Crushok, Duskull Crawler, Smell Fear, Urban Daggertooth, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Constable of the Realm, Sanctum Weaver. I feel like I pulled one of these earlier. See, if it's over here, that means it was like $1. But if it's not, I don't know. We'll look closer later. Cabal Coffer's Mystic Land. That! There's a spicy land! That's what we like to see. You got Glimmer Baron and Jeweled Eyed Cobra. Now, I'm not as familiar with the Cabal Coffer's land, but it is a mythic, so chances are, yes, it is definitely good. It's like an $18, $19 card. And I'm gonna throw the sleeve on my lap instead of putting the card in it. That's cool. I don't think I've ever pulled this one before. Got some Flying Pikachus in my Japanese 25th anniversary collection box. Nice. I don't know if what I did with all my Japanese celebrations cards, because I know I definitely have a bunch, but I just put them somewhere together, I guess, and then forgot where that was. But I did open a lot of packs from the regular Japanese celebration set, so don't know what I did with them. But you know, that's just how it be with me. Yeah, this one was about $1, so we'll get it into a sleeve. Very fancy. Boop. Nice. Alright, we're down to like 4 packs left, and once I finish these, I will be out of Magic the Gathering packs and will probably end stream, so all y'all's last chance for orders is if I can get the 4 packs open successfully. Treasure token, better than no token. Hey, we got the, Captured by Legax. There is an Island, Foul Watcher, Unholy Heat, Gouged Zealot, Storm God's Oracle, Silver Bluff Bridge, Fancyland, Fast Furious, Ave Progenitor Ooze. I think this one's worth a couple dollars. Hey, there's a Perry the Volatile. Fancyland, Riptide Laboratory. I think there's one of the like $5 ones. Lens Flare, and Ornithopter of Paradise Retrofoil. I feel like the retrofoil of this might be worth $1 or $2. I could also be wrong, as it is only a common, but it seems like maybe. Now it just comes to the matter of trying to spell Ornithopter of Paradise. Nah, it's the retrofoil retroframe etched foil. Well, I guess this is still the holofoil of the retro frame, so worth checking. Nah, it's still not even 50 cents. It's a cool looking card though. What does it do? Add 1 mana of any color. I might put that in my deck. Nice. Alright, and now time to check on this Riptide Laboratory. Oh, this is the land in this set that is not worth anything. I thought it was only like $5 ones, but it's like 25 cents. Poor Riptide Laboratory. Nobody really wants it, I guess. It's okay. And let's see, Peru, the volatile. Why did I not see? Oh, I randomly put a space in between a couple of the letters, so you're just like, I don't know what you're looking for, but I cannot help you. See, that one's nothing much. No for Ave, progenitor ooze. And it's not worth particularly much either, but it's pretty entertaining considering it is ooze. Isn't legendary if it's a token. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on for each other ooze you control. So it's good for an ooze deck. Confirm identity. Well, thank you. I appreciate the... What are they even called? I don't remember. Super chat? I think that's what it is, but I'm happy to hear that it's going well for you guys as well. It's always very, very nice when things are vibing. I have no love life other than my love for trading cards, and I'd say that's going pretty well, so, you know, on Valentine's Day, gonna probably be me in a box of Pokémon. Or Magic, or both. What if I get a box of just everything? Just kidding, I'm not gonna suddenly have enough money to afford all that. Anyways, we did get into scroll tokens, very nice. This is one of the things that I need. Fancy Smancy, we got Glorious Enforcer. The Mountain, Trustford Bridge, Fancyland, Hell Mongrel, Tragic Fall, Kitchen Imp, Discerning Taste, lots of black ones. Squirrel Sanctuary. That could be useful for my deck. Ravenous Squirrel. Ooh, a Sword of Hearth and Home. I think that one's a few dollars. It is a mythic. Bone Shredder, Blacksmith Skill, and Shattered Ego. Very fancy holofoil there. Let's go ahead and check on the Sword of Hearth and Home. If it was a pre-release one, it'd be like $20. Let's check on the regular. Oh, solid. It's like 11 or 12. I thought it was gonna be like 5. So, solid. Go ahead and get that. I didn't even do PayPal. I appreciate that very much. PayPal really do be kind of, stingy with all the identity stuff. I think CashApp is the worst, but PayPal is not a ton better. Venmo though, Venmo is so nice and chill. It's like, I literally do not care who you are, just do what you want and don't be difficult, you know, just vibe. I'm really good at vibing, so Venmo and I, we get along swimmingly. But PayPal, CashApp at least has been better more recently. It was more like last year I had some issues with it. I guess PayPal, like, I at least, you know, don't have as many issues, but it still has so many fees that everybody hates. Nobody likes the PayPal fees. We got Dress Down. Fancy, fancy. There's a Swamp, Lose Focus, Mental Journey, Recalibrate, Dahada's Ploy, Arcus Acolyte, Herd. Is Herd. Yes. I don't know why I tried Herb. I tried to replace the D with a B and turn it into a word that the H is silent, so I don't know what the heck I'd do with it. Anyway, we got a Steel Dromedary, Inevitable Betrayal, that is a rare. Seal of Cleansing, Ravenous Squirrel, got the showcase, and Break Ties. Very fancy looking. The last is just a common. Let's check on this Inevitable Betrayal. Nah, not worth anything much. We're on to our last pack though, which is kind of sad. So I'm gonna hurry and check orders before we wrap up. Let's see. Alright, well let's get on to the last pack then. See what spice we might just be able to pull. Fancyland, Thornglint Bridge. We got a Plains, Mount Velis Manticore, Lightning Spear, Mind Collapse, Battle Plan, Shattered Ego, Dragon's Rage Channeler, not bad, that one's a couple dollars. Ooh, Arid Mesa? Didn't we pull another one of these earlier? I can't find it, but I was pretty sure I pulled one. You know, I'm gonna just look through after I set down this pile. Persist, another rare. That one's about $1. Greed, Abundant Harvest, Rustvale Bridge, and Grim Harvest. It's another older reprint. Very nice. Let's see, was there another Arid Mesa? Or am I just getting confused with all the fancy lands? See, I'm gonna separate the ones in top loaders and the ones in, like, not in top loaders, because it's kind of chaotic when they're all together. Man, yes, there it is! Arid Mesa. Now see, I think that was one of the, like, $20 ones. I almost just waited and was like, I don't think I'm gonna open the last pack. I'm glad I did. Darn spicy. I love this set. Sadly, no Ragavan, but I will surely buy another box of this before too long, so soon I will get my foil Ragavan. It's gonna be bam. That was so fantastic. Look how many cards we got in top loaders. This is not how it goes with, like, any other TCG. Of course this box is, like, you know, like twice as expensive or something as a regular box for different TCGs. But, like, usually, most of the time with booster boxes, you get, like, 2 cards max that I would consider top load pools. Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's wild! Pronounce all the names, even in Japanese. I'm definitely proud of my ability to remember the names of, like, the Pokemon. I mean, I'm even working on memorizing all of the different, like, energies and trainers for the Japanese sets, but there are a few that I always forget. I didn't actually pay as much attention to the special energies in, Starbirth, but I have remembered what a few of the trainers are because I was just like, I hate when I'm just like, whatever that is. I feel so much cooler when I know. Double Turbo Energy. That's the one I always forget. The Magma Basin, I remembered the word magma. I just didn't remember basin. See, the one with Cyrus's boss's orders. Collapse Stadium. It's not ruins, it's Collapse Stadium. I gotta remember that. Most of these have done pretty well, though. Oh man, I love that one. Good times, but I appreciate it. I try my best, and you know, I have a great time. I'd say at least a decent amount of people, you know, come and have a great time watching. And you know, even if not all y'all are super into all the TCGs I open, you know, I still pull cool stuff even if nobody knows it. And sometimes I don't even know that it's a cool thing. I'm just like, well, this is fun. And I'm just like, wow, it's spicy too. It's good times, good times. Yes, I really do appreciate it though. Sometimes it gets a little tiring, especially when the channel is slower. I mean, like, there are nights like tonight where most of the night there was like nothing going on in the chat, and I was just like, okay, I will talk to myself, that's fine. But I do, like, realize that, you know, even, like, the people that aren't talking, they still usually appreciate it. I mean, they're there for a reason. Unless they just fell asleep. Then they're just there because they're asleep. But, hey, still getting me view time, so, like, who knows? I've been told by some people that I have a very calming voice, so they like to listen to me stream before bed so I can fall asleep. I'm like, you know, if that works for you, that works for me. But, yeah, I do think I'm gonna wrap up. Got some TCG player stuff to work on before I get to go to bed. No idea when I'll go to bed, but I really need to get to bed at a decent time. But, like, when do I sleep at a decent time? Actually, I went to bed at like 11 on Sunday night. It was totally by accident though. I just finished watching some TV with my mama, so I went down to lay down for a little bit. And I was gonna go and, like, get a snack, but, like, I just literally barely said goodnight to my mom, and she was still in the living room, so I felt like it would be weird if I walked back up, like, 5 minutes later, like, oh, hi, I'm back. just gonna get some snacks and say goodnight for a third time. Because it's funny, because earlier she thought I was going to bed, but I was like, I'm just bringing some stuff down, I'll be back. And so she was like, okay, then never mind. And then I went back up, I got the rest of my stuff, and I said goodnight to her and the dogs. And so I thought it'd be weird if I came up and had to say goodnight another time. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna lay down a little bit, and then I'll go get my snack in like an hour. Well, I fell asleep, which is honestly really impressive, because usually I have really bad insomnia and can't sleep until like at earliest 2, maybe 3. A lot of the time not till like 4. But falling asleep at 11, so that was wild. And I didn't wake up until like 7. I woke up, I still like, you know, let's see. No, I guess it was the other night when I had all my makeup left on, because I didn't put on any makeup on Sunday, so I didn't have any makeup, but I had my contacts in, and so my eyes were just like, and my light was on, and I was just like, oh, so much for getting my snack. But then I went and got a snack after I woke up then, because I couldn't fall back asleep, but it's pretty wild, waking up before 8. But I've done that, you know, more often than I've fallen asleep before midnight recently. That was crazy. Tonight, though, that will definitely not happen. But I don't need to be up by 8 anyways, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna check orders one last time, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Been a pretty vibey night. Appreciate all y'all for watching, and I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow. Just depends on if I'm too tired or not, but probably. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see y'all next time.